Welcome to my channel, IIT Foundation in Maths for 6th class students, Chapter 7, Algebra. In today's video, we will learn about the algebraic expressions, equations, inequations, sentence, etc. Expressions like 4x, 5x plus 2, 5x plus 2y are called the algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions contains constants, that is numbers, variables like x, y, etc. So these are algebraic expressions. 5x and 2 are called the terms of the expression. This is an expression of two terms, and this also contains two terms and two variables x and y. This is an expression having only one term. So the terms are separated by plus or minus. So in an algebraic expression, we see numbers, variables, etc. connected by plus or minus. Next, mathematical sentence. If two expressions are combined or connected by an equality sign or inequality signs, that is, two terms are connected by equal this sign or greater than or less than or greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, then that expression or that is called a mathematical sentence. For example, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. It is a mathematical sentence. Or 2x plus 3 is equal to 9. This is also a mathematical sentence. Thus, two terms or two numbers or variables are connected by equality sign or inequality signs, then that is called a mathematical sentence. Next, mathematical statement. Mathematical statement. An equation or an inequation, that is a sentence having equality sign or inequality sign can be verified whether it is true or not. That is called a statement. So for example, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. It can be verified. 5 plus 2 is 7 is equal to 7. Therefore, it is a correct true statement. Therefore, this is called a statement. 2 plus 8. Suppose there is a sentence like 2 plus 8 is greater than 11. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 is greater than 11. It is a false statement. Therefore, it is called a statement but a false statement. So, this is connected by a greater than symbol. Therefore, it is a sentence. It is a sentence and it can be verified. Therefore, a sentence which can be verified whether it is true or false is called a statement. This statement is false and this statement is true. The statement, a mathematical statement can be verified whether it is true or not. So this statement is true and this statement is false. So a sentence which can be verified whether it is true or false is called a statement. Next, open sentences. The sentences which are true for some values of the variable and false for some other values of the variable, then that sentence is called a open sentence. For example, 2x plus 5 is equal to 7. This is an open sentence. It is true for x is equal to 1 and false for another values, some other values of x. Therefore, a sentence which is true for some value of the variables and false for another value of the variable, and is false for other values of variable, that is called a open sentence. This is an open sentence. An open sentence containing an equality sign is called an equation. For example, 2x plus 5 is equal to 9. It is an equation. So there is an equality sign in this open sentence. 2x plus 5 is equal to 9 is an open sentence. It is true for some values of x and false for some values of other Thus, if we substitute values, we get some statements, true or false statements, and this is called an equation as it contains equality sign. So an open sentence which contains an equality sign is called an equation. So 2x plus y is equal to 9 is an equation. So I will write some more examples for equations. 2x plus 8 is equal to 10. 8y minus 3 is equal to 5, like that. Here x and y are variables. In this equation x is variables and the other are numbers. In this equation y is the variable and have some letter numbers. So equality sign is a must for an equation. So the expression the left side of the equation is called left hand side, LHS, and the expression in the right hand side is called the right hand side of the equation, and the left hand side is equal to right hand side. Next, linear equation. An equation in which the unknown quantity contains the maximum index 1. For example, 4x plus 1 is equal to 10. 4x plus 1 is equal to 10. Here the variable is x and its power is 1. That is the degree of the polynomial is degree is equal to 1. Therefore, it is called a linear equation. Another example, 8x plus 5y is equal to 12. This is also a linear equation because the powers are 1 only. Therefore, this is also called a linear equation. Next, simple equation. A linear equation in which there is only one variable is called the simple equation. For example, 8x plus 5 is equal to 12. This is a simple equation because there is only one variable x. Next, 2x plus 5y is equal to 8. This is not a simple equation because there are two variables. So only one variable. If you have only one variable in an equation, that equation is called simple equation, but this is not a simple equation. Here 8x plus 5 is equal to 12 is a simple equation, whereas x is a variable. We can solve this equation. Finding the value of the variable in a simple equation is called solving the equation. Before knowing how to solve the equation, we will learn certain rules. The expression which is the left side of the equality sign is called left hand side, LHS. And the expression which is in the right hand side of the equation is called right hand side. Next, solving the equation in one variable. This is an equation in one variable. Only one x is there as variable. So to solve this equation, we ensure that all the terms having variables in one side in the left hand side. So bring this plus 5 to the right hand side. All the constant in the right hand side. So 12 minus 5, 7. 8x is equal to 7 or x is equal to 7 by 8. Thus we can solve an equation, simple equation in one variable. Left side lo only x unknown quantities unde terms maatrame unchi constant terms right hand side ఉండేటట్టు చూసుకోవాలి. సో ఆల్రెడీ కాన్స్టెంట్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఉంది, ఇంకో లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ కూడా ఒక కాన్స్టెంట్ ఉంది కాబట్టి దాన్ని అటువైపు తీసుకెళ్ళాలి. ఈ +5ని అటువైపు తీసుకెళ్తే -5 అవుతుంది. అప్పుడు 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. 8x is equal to 7. Therefore x is equal to 7 by 8.